This news update is brought to you by
This is the Noon Barbados Today update for Tuesday, August 5th, 2014. I'm Carol Williams. Good afternoon. Police are investigating the circumstances surrounding the unnatural death of 23-year-old Mark Walton of Fitzvillage, St. James. It occurred around 10 o'clock last night at Fitzvillage. From initial investigations, police say Walton was at a bus shed in the area when two men accosted him. One of the men apparently shot him and ran away from the scene. Walton then ran in a southerly direction from the area of the bus shed and fell nearby. He died at the scene. Meantime, a 20-year-old Christchurch man is recovering from a gunshot wound to the stomach. The man, who has not been named, sustained the injury while jumping in Cadumont yesterday. Police Public Relations Officer Inspector David Welch told Barbados Today the shooting, which occurred at Bank Hall, marred an otherwise incident-free cop-over last lap. Inspector Welch also said police received a report that a woman was hit in the head with a bottle, but they were unable to verify the report. He also confirmed that Robert's band was pulled off the road yesterday as a result of rowdy behavior. As revelers recover from yesterday's Cadumont jump-up, Culture Minister Stephen Lashley is already looking ahead to next year's Crop Over Festival. He told reporters that plans are well advanced for the inaugural Bridgetown Arts Festival to be held in the early part of next year. The event is meant to be a new income generator for the island, and already there's a committee in place.
And the Arts Festival is meant to be a multi-dimensional festival reflecting all genres of our artistic talents, both in the area of music as well as the visual arts. And it really is an opportunity for us to celebrate our historic property, World Heritage Property, historic Bridgetown and its garrison. And I believe one of the things that it will do is to create an opportunity for more economic activity at a time that, of course, we would not have been, in terms of the Crop Over Festival yet. The Crop Over Festival begins in June. So this is another opportunity for more economic activity to be developed, to be attracted in Barbados.
In other news now, the third Diaspora Conference got underway at the Lloyd Erskine Sandiford Centre with Prime Minister Frondel Stewart calling for all hands on deck. Addressing the opening conference this morning, the Prime Minister said Barbadians at home and abroad must work together to get the country out of its present economic crisis.
We are all in this Barbadian pool together. We either swim together or we'll sink separately. Let us strengthen the network by literally and metaphorically holding hands to stay afloat. Let us build and strengthen contacts at home and abroad. Let us make this consultation a turning point in the present challenging economic circumstances which have lasted unbearably long, both in Barbados and the countries in which you now reside.
The conference is being held under the theme One Nation, One Family, Building Pathways, and is expected to attract some 250 delegates over the next 3 days.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
Get your sun power.
To the region now, the Caribbean records almost 38,000 new cases of chikungunya in the last week alone. According to the Pan American Health Organization, the new cases now bring to over 513,000 the number of people who have been affected with the mosquito-borne virus. The Dominican Republic accounted for more than half of that number, with over 300,000 infections. The chikungunya death toll now stands at 32. Internationally, one man was arrested after military jets had to escort a passenger plane to the Manchester airport in England. The move by the Royal Air Force followed information received by the pilot of a Qatar Airways plane of a possible device on board. The man, who was not named, was arrested on suspicion of making a hoax bomb threat. Operations at the airport were suspended for 25 minutes as police evacuated the 269 passengers and 13 crew members on board the Airbus. No one was hurt, thankfully. And on that note, we end our Noon Barbados Today update. We will be back again at 6 p.m. Until then, remember to log on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, or better yet, like us on Facebook. You can also catch us on Izumi Media in burst terminals or screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you for the latest news and sports. I'm Carol Williams. Have a wonderful day.
This news update is brought to you by